The light of Savitri reaches in all the three areas: divine, physical, material, that is, spiritual, physical, and wealth. By worshipping and invoking Savitri's superpower, conditions of joy and gaiety arises in all these areas. Pandit Sriram Sharma Acharya. Extensive knowledge can be attained only when Gayatri element is also extensively practiced and invoked. Pandit Sriram Sharma Acharya. Book title: Gayatri Ka Shakti Strot Savita Devata. Savita, the source of Gayatri's power. Who is Mother Gayatri? Gayatri is a goddess who represents a divine culture and the incessant and relentless pursuit of wisdom. In Vedic literature, she is known as the female expression of the light of the sun, the light of wisdom. She is revealed in the form of a mantra called the Gayatri Mantra. Chanting of Gayatri Mantra gives peace to three entities: body, mind, and soul. What is the best time to chant Gayatri Mantra? How many types of Gayatri Mantras are there? During the three positions of sun, namely lower sky in the east, that is morning, mid sky, that is noon, and lower sky in the evening, that is dusk, are the best times to chant Gayatri Mantra. There are 28 types of Gayatri Mantra, the most eminent of which is Savitur Gayatri. Savitur Gayatri is also known as Ved Mata Gayatri, the mother of all the Vedas, and Surya Gayatri, the sun god, as light and knowledge are synonyms with each other. What happens when you imbibe Gayatri? One who is filled with light is also filled with the knowledge, and one who is filled with the knowledge is also filled with light. The one who is filled with both light and knowledge is ultimately filled with love. It is believed that by chanting Gayatri Mantra, you achieve success and happiness in your life. With regular chanting of the Gayatri Mantra, one can firmly establish and stabilize the mind. The mantra is a declaration of appreciation to both the nurturing sun and the divine. Why is Gayatri called Ved Mata? Goddess Gayatri is additionally called Ved Mata or the mother of the Vedas, Rig, Yajur, Sam, and Athar. In light of the fact that it is the very premise of the Vedas, it is the premise, the truth behind the accomplished and the cognized universe. Goddess Gayatri is known to eliminate darkness by imparting light in our minds. Gaya refers to life. 3 is said to bring salvation, upliftment. The education that uplifts the life force is called Gayatri. This united wisdom manifested as Gaya, which means the song of wisdom, and 3, which means the 3. Gayatri, the ultimate. Gayatri is a goddess who represents a divine attitude, the incessant and relentless pursuit of wisdom. Gayatri Mahamantra refers to the life force from its deity Savita, and by holding a part of the same in herself, the Gayatri worshipper makes herself blessed. The great soul that erupts through the sun is that part of the supreme soul through which the universe is governed. Gayatri's source of power is Savita. Gayatri's power source is Savita, the deity Savitri and Savita being the mother of the Vedas. This is also a Ved mantra. Every mantra in the Vedas has a verse, a sage and a deity attached to it. Appropriation is done while reciting them. Savita is described as the brilliance of God, as Brahman, under whose influence and light this whole visible world remains active. The life process of Savita's overall potential and condition has been considered as Savitri. Relationship between Savita and Savitri. Savitri is also called the wife of Savita. The relationship between the body and the vital is the same as between Savita and Savitri. The body is needed to bring into the light and experience the existence of the creature. And for the body to remain alive, the condition of life in it is necessary. Both have an interdependent relationship. One without the other has no existence and meaning to life. In the material world, This rising sun is Savita and Savitri is the bundle of innumerable energies arising from its influence. What are the benefits we get from Savita and Savitri? We get great benefits from this combination. In the ancient literature, the sun has been described as the soul of the world. From it that prana, that is life source, emanates, due to which it is possible for the living beings to hold the body, the growth of plants, and even every life that takes place is because of the sun only. Therefore, this fire body Savita also has extraordinary importance in our material life. Savita is the deity of Gayatri mantra and is more than just the rising sun. It is called the sun, the supreme power source of innumerable suns, the regulator and perfect doer of this universe, the creator. While we manage to make a spiritual connection with Savita, the benefits of all realms, spiritual, physical and materialistic, can be taken. By worshipping Savitri, we can get the benefits for which this human body has become available. Are Savita and Gayatri different? It is very important to note that we should not have any illusion that Savitri and Gayatri are different. It's actually the same power that has two names. When that energy is used for the fulfillment of materialistic and physical gains, then it is called Savitri. And when it is used for spiritual purposes, then it is called Gayatri. Being the deity of Savitri, that supreme element is called Savita. This is the form of Gayatri. How does one meditate on Mother Gayatri? Gayatri Mata is always meditated upon in the middle of the sun in the form of Mahashakti. Whether the order of worship is incorporeal or corporeal, in both the situations, the establishment of the sun will be inevitable. Gayatri Mahashakti cannot be meditated without coordinating the effulgence of light. Few excerpts from the book. Savita's superpower is Savitri. Actually, Gayatri Upasana, that is worship, and Savitri Sadhana should be the goal of our life. Energy when used for material purposes is called Savitri, and when used for spiritual purposes, it is called Gayatri. While meditating on the Gayatri Mahamantra gives that inspiration to the inner consciousness in the direction of excellence so that the purpose of life can be achieved. The uplifting power of life force is called Gayatri. Meditation of sun makes our mind suitable for Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Extensive knowledge can be attained only when the Gayatri element is also extensively practiced and invoked. It is that knowledge which, by interfering in the body, intellect and conscience, performs great benefit to its seeker by giving physical strength, self-confidence and worldly power. Few topics covered in the book: relation between Gayatri and sun, how to meditate with Gayatri mantra, and great powers of Gayatri mantra.